Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name is Kayleigh and this is a deck unboxing of The Wizard Within Oracle deck by Melanie Ciavattone and Mitch Garlington. So let's have a quick look. So it's come in this tin. It's a bit like a colouring pencil tin kind of size, like when you get a set of tin of pencils. There's a bit there that explains about Mitch, that he was born in 1986. From a young age, he knew he had magic within his blood, spelt with a K, the magic. In his early 20s, he began to understand his spiritual and magical gifts. As time moved on, Mitch decided to become a full-time spiritualist and male witch and devote his life to his craft. So the Wizard Within Oracle deck had been an idea for many years. Mitch worked with a collaboration of creatives, but unfortunately the deck just kept getting blocked. Eventually, in 2022, an artist would cross his path that would turn his idea into a reality. Melanie Ciavattone, who is a wonderful artist and wonderful person, connected with Mitch, and the rest, as they say, became history. This magical 31-card oracle deck has been created so that you can seek wisdom and guidance for yourself and those you may wish to read for, exploring the realms of magic, and it will help you to navigate the path of this world. And then there's Mitch's social media details there as well, so I'll put that there, and if you want to screenshot that or save that, that's up to you. So let's have a look. We open up the tin. So then we have an explanation there about Melanie, who is originally from England and currently resides in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. And her passion for wildlife and spiritual magic has manifested in the form of artistic expression. Melanie enjoys a variety of mixed media, however, is currently exploring fine art with pen and ink. Mitch has provided a wonderful opportunity to show the world a co-creation of illustrated intuition and affirmation. Enjoy The Wizard Within and let the deck cast a spell on you too. And then there's Mel's social media there too as well. So it comes in this little bag, and then there's a bit about Mitch in that side. So you also have Mitch there. So Mitch Garlington, spiritual medium, psychic, tarot reader, violet flame healer, witch. For many years I've wanted to create my own deck, a deck that is bespoke to me. And The Wizard Within Oracle was written many years ago and was put away as an idea I would come back to. When I connected with Melanie and saw the beauty of her artwork, I knew it was the right time to collaborate and create this deck. For me, we are all magical folk living in this physical world. This deck captures the magic that lies within us. I hope you enjoy it as much as we do. And then obviously there's Mitch's website again. So if you want to pause that, you can. Let's have a look. So there's this scrolled paper, full PDF instructions. Whoop. Free directly for further insight into the meanings of the cards. Signed by Mitch. So roll that up, put it back in its little thing, and I will put the tin to the side and we will have a look at the cards themselves. So they are in this little bag, and then we have the cards. So it has this doorway with the tree and the path, and there's little creatures on the back design, and that appears to be the back design across all of them. And they have these ribbons coming down. We then have the cards themselves. They have this gorgeous, they are tarot size, I would say. They have a black border, and then we have the wonderful line art with colour pops that I love about Melanie's work. So we have the golden cloak, the wizard's staff. I love this because of the rainbow. The stone circle. The wise wizard, see a pop of green on the dragon. The wizard's cauldron. The scrying ball. The talisman. The enchanted forest. The dark wizard. Dark doesn't mean evil, but okay. that's my latest thing at the moment, dissociating dark from evil. The quartz crystal point, the wizard's hat, the wizard's wand, the Wizard's Owl. I'm loving some of these queer references in here, by the way. The Spellbook. The Crystal Cave. The Wizard's Unicorn. I love that there's hopscotch there. Potion Bottle. The Warlock. The Drinking Horn. The Sage and the Witch. The Black Dragon. The Wizard's Tree. The Wizard's Athame. Land of the Fairies. The Dark Coin. The Golden Coin. The Enchanted Lake. The Wizard's Castle. The Enchanted Tear. The Magic Gathering. Magic with a K. The Sun and the Moon and the Stars. And then we have some keywords. So we have keywords for each of the cards. So the Golden Cloak, Protection, Safety, Boundaries. And we have that in these cards for all 31 cards. And then we have a double-sided one as a part of it as well. So let's see. I'm just going to pick up the actual cards that are the Oracle cards. The instructions I'll leave over there. And I'm just going to see how they riffle shuffle. They slap together quite nicely. They do seem to feel like they are very well separated, that they move over each other, but they're not sticking. They're not overly glossy where they're flying off, but they do quite happily move over. They are very separate. You can easily take one off. The cardstock is okay. It's a little bit thin and it gives a little bit, but I don't know the price point of this one actually, because I was gifted it for Christmas by my wonderful friend Lorna of Moonlight Healing with Lorna. So I don't know the price point, but I mean they don't feel cheap thin. That's not what I mean. But the cardstock itself, it's very flexible and light. It's a light deck. It'd be easy to carry with you, or you know, to put in your traveling altar if you take one with you in places, or your toolkit, spiritual toolkit with you, your first aid kit, spiritual first aid kit when you're out and about. It's very light in that sense. I mean, it springs back straightish. So, I mean, like I'm riffle shuffling, casino shuffling it, and it's not staying bent. You see what I mean? It's going back straight. So although it's thin, it is resilient to bending or in that way. I do like that it is a matte cardstock. It is a matte cardstock. It isn't glossy, and it does feel nice and loose. Like I say, like it wants to move, it wants to play. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. And the artwork, oh my God, the artwork. I mean, I'm a fan of Melanie's anyway, so I'm always going to gush about it. But it's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. You can hear my cat outside. I'm really sorry. But look, all these pops of colour, the line work, it's just, colour and ink is just one of my weaknesses. I love black and white line work with a pop of colour. That's what I fell in love with Wild Unknown, because it was black and white, that starkness, and not being afraid to go in and delve into things with a pop of colour there for hope and for bringing it back to somewhere else. The Wizard's Athame. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful, beautiful deck. I'm so grateful that Lorna gifted it me for Christmas. Gifted it to me. Gifted it me. That is so Devon. Anyway, but yeah, so it's a beautiful, beautiful deck. I will share the social media links down below in the description box. So if you want to have a look and get your own copy, absolutely do that. So yeah, that is the Wizard Within Oracle deck by Melanie Ciavattone, the artist, and Mitch Garlington, who is the deck creator. And what's the word I'm looking for? It's Mercury retrograde. It was his inspiration, and it was his project view and vision to have this created, and it's incredible. So I just want to say thank you to Lorna, thank you to Mel, thank you to Mitch. And hopefully I will see you again soon. Bye for now.